You're given a significant amount of power and responsibility when you choose to enter the legal profession. As a community, we have to band together to ensure that people that absolutely need it but can't afford it have some access to legal services. And so I know, the Carrico Center has done as much as they possibly can to make sure that is the case.
It is education meets opportunity meets need, which is something that not all programs are able to do, which the Carrico Center does really, really well.
I really credit the Carrico Center for shaping the direction of my career and showing me the need and the importance of creating access to justice.
The experts on legal education say that law schools ought to provide three things. They ought to educate students in how to think like a lawyer, how to do the work of lawyers, but also how to be lawyers. And the Carrico Center adds to all of those, but in particular the third. Being a lawyer means connecting with your community and fulfilling the special obligations that lawyers have to do justice in the world.
So just about 10 years ago, the Carrico Center was born. There was this growing desire among law schools nationwide, but especially here at University of Richmond, to have a school-organized, structured pro bono program. And then around 2006-2007, serendipity struck. And that serendipity was due into the generosity of Ted and Laura Lee Chandler and Michelle and David Baldacci. And they both came together at the same time with that shared vision of wanting to encourage service among law students that focused also on this area in Richmond. And the Baldaccis in particular wanted to create a legacy for Justice Carrico. Justice Harry L. Carrico was the longest serving Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of Virginia and such a great friend to University of Richmond School of Law. Their philanthropy created the Carrico Center. I'm Tara Casey. I am an Associate Clinical Professor here at University of Richmond School of Law, and it is my honor and privilege also to serve as the Director of the Carrico Center for Pro Bono and Public Service.
I remember that one of my first tasks as dean, and it was a blessed task, was to go out into the Richmond community and see if we could find a director for the project. And I'm proud to say that the first person I ever hired as dean of the law school was Tara Casey. It was an easy choice.
My first thought was that's a perfect fit. What a great hire for the University of Richmond Law School, which is my alma mater. And I knew good things were going to happen when I found out that Tara was coming to work at U of R.
UR Downtown is a partnership endeavor that engaged the law school with the undergraduate side mainly through the Bonner Center for Civic Engagement. This space was meant to be not only a space where programming could occur from both of those entities, but also space that could be used by the public to serve the public.
Well, we loved the idea of UR Downtown and the ability to take the Carrico Center concept and actually make it more accessible, and to be able to deliver the kind of pro bono services that our community needs in a way that we go to the people that are underserved and not expect them to come on campus.
UR Downtown is really an important aspect of the University of Richmond's overall mission, and being able to really connect directly with students, staff, faculty, and community members in one space that leverages the opportunity to think about challenges that our city is facing, to really leverage the assets of our city in ways that we might not be able to do from the main campus.
The law school itself is really amazing at teaching students how to learn to be good lawyers. But Carrico is where people come to learn how to be good citizens.
I think that pro bono work is important to legal education because of how much it opens your eyes to the world that's around us. I was able to go and meet with a mother who's having issues with her heating system in her house at the housing law program. It connects you more to the law that you're studying in school in a practical way.
The Carrico Center and University of Richmond law students have an impact on the community. It's just very, very visible. The students from the law school are a true presence here in not only the Richmond legal community, but in the Virginia legal community and frankly within the nationwide legal community.
When I came to law school, it was all about career. But the law students that I've had the chance to work with today as an adjunct faculty and mentoring students through pro bono programs, they get it. They get it a lot more than I did. They get that there are people out there that need to be helped, that there are rights that need to be defended.
You know, it's not enough for a university to simply be in a community. There's a responsibility to be a part of the community. And the Carrico Center is, it seems to me, where it all comes together.
Pro bono, when you are a law student, connects you with practicing attorneys. And when I was in law school and I did some no-fault divorces, I was actually writing pleadings and sending them to a real attorney who was reviewing them and then filing them. And outside of an internship, you don't have that kind of opportunity when you're a law student.
Thankfully, with my involvement with the Carrico Center, I was able to meet the local nonprofits and legal aid organizations through the different Carrico Center programs, so that when it came to summer internship time or graduation time, I had some contacts in the legal aid community, thankfully, because of my involvement with the Carrico Center.
Through having internships through the Carrico Center, I was able to apply what I used in law school and then ultimately use in my career.
My favorite Carrico moments are the continued moments, and what I mean by that is Director Tara Casey does a great job of keeping all of the current and past project managers together. Now that we're attorneys and we've graduated, we are now the staffers and volunteers at these programs.
It's a bond in a circle that can't be broken, and certainly something that I've appreciated throughout my career.
Easily my favorite part of the Carrico Center is Tara Casey. And since I have graduated, she brings back all of the former and current Carrico Center student employees for a lunch, maybe twice a year. And it's really exciting and important, I think, to see the Carrico Center past and present and future. And Tara Casey does that.
I love the Carrico Center because Tara Casey's awesome.
I love the Carrico Center because it epitomizes the very best of the legal profession.
I love the Carrico Center because of the opportunities it provides for people to get out in the community and help others.
I love Carrico Center because it helped me help other people.
I love the Carrico Center because it helped me get my job.
I love the Carrico Center because it brings people together in a way that no other activity or extracurricular can.
I love the Carrico Center because of its service.